Hello friends, welcome back. This is Sri Chhatrapati Shivaji Mahavidyalaya, Srigonda. I welcome you in the online lecture of SYBSc Electronic Science. We are seeing semester 4 paper first, analog circuit design. In the last lecture, we have started chapter number 2, that is power amplifiers, and we have seen the introduction to this chapter, that is what is a power transistor and what is a power amplifier. So amplifier circuit used to amplify large signal is called as power amplifier, and the transistor suitable to amplify large signal is called as power transistor. The power transistors are larger in size and they come with the metallic package. We have also seen the classification of power amplifiers as class A power amplifier, class B power amplifier, class AB power amplifier and class C amplifier. In this lecture, we want to see the point class A amplifiers, class A power amplifiers. We know that for class A power amplifier, the collector current flows through the transistor at all times during the full cycle of the input signal. That means the class A power amplifier operates at the center of the load line. The operating point, Q point, is at the center of load line. So in class A amplifiers, the first point is class A power amplifier with resistive load. A power amplifier, class A power amplifier with resistive load. This is the important power amplifier circuit we want to study and analyze. This class A power amplifier with resistive load circuit. This is the circuit diagram. Class A power amplifier with resistive load. Almost there is no change in our common emitter amplifier in the last chapter. Single stage transistor amplifier, same circuit, but there are small changes. What is the small change? First change will be the transistor is power transistor, and the second change is here. This is the major change. In common emitter amplifier, we have seen in the last chapter, it was a small signal amplifier, voltage amplifier. Now this is a large signal or power amplifier. Here this is collector resistor, and in that circuit here it was collector resistor. This is emitter resistor, and here it was the collector resistor, and we connect load here. But now in this circuit the load is connected directly between the collector terminal and VCC. The load resistor is not connected across the output terminals, but load is connected between the supply voltage and the collector terminal. This is the major change. All other circuit is same. We want to calculate the efficiency of this circuit. The efficiency, also called as conversion efficiency or collector efficiency. This is important term in case of power amplifiers. In the small signal or voltage amplifiers, the gain is important. Whereas in power amplifier, gain is not so important because the input signal itself is a large signal. So the efficiency is more important. And what is efficiency? That in order to drive the load, we have to deliver a large power, and this power comes from the DC source. So actually the DC power is converted into the AC power as the signal, input signal varies. So the efficiency means how much DC power is consumed and how much useful power, useful AC power is delivered to the load. So let us see the AC power delivered to the load. PL. Power is nothing but the product of voltage and current. The AC voltage is collector to emitter voltage, and AC current is the AC output current is the collector current. This is AC output voltage and AC output current. Their product is the AC power delivered to the load. That means the AC output power. Now, the DC power supplied by the power supply. The DC power supplied by the source, DC source, that is given by PDC equals to VCC into ICQ. ICQ, Q means DC. DC collector current into DC voltage, that is the DC power. Now, see, collector efficiency. Efficiency, which is also called as conversion efficiency or collector efficiency, is denoted by eta, and it is a ratio of this AC power delivered to the load divided by DC power supplied by the power supply. PL is the AC power delivered to the load, and PDC is the DC power supplied by the power supply. So eta equals to PL upon PDC into 100%. Substitute the values. We have eta equals to VCE into IC, that is value of PL, AC power delivered to the load, and this is VCC into ICQ is DC power supplied by the source into 100%. Now we will use the graphical analysis to find the AC equivalent values of these DC quantities. These DC quantities VCC and ICQ are converted into equivalent AC quantities using the graphical analysis. Look at this figure. This is the graph for the output IV characteristic of class A power amplifier. The operating point or Q point is at the center of the load line. This straight line is the load line, DC load line, and this is the operating point which gives the DC collector current and DC collector to emitter voltage, which are the coordinates of this operating point. And these are the output characteristics for different base currents. So from the graphical analysis, we see that if this is the collector current, we have its RMS value equals to root 2 of IC, and if this is the collector to emitter voltage, this is its RMS value for this point we see Q, and VCC is here. Maximum value of VCE is equal to VCC. So VCC can be taken as root 2 VCE plus root 2 VCE, that is 2 root 2 VCE. Actually here this is the printing mistake, it is 2 root 2 VCE. So from the graphical analysis, we have the AC equivalent value of the DC quantity VCC equals to 2 root 2 VCE, and the AC equivalent value of the DC quantity ICQ, DC collector current, is equal to root 2 IC, and we want to substitute these values which are obtained from the graphical representation into this formula for the collector efficiency. So we have eta equals to VCE into IC divided by VCC into ICQ multiplied by 100%, substituting the values of these DC quantities in terms of their AC equivalent values from the graphical analysis. Eta equals to VCE into IC divided by 2 root 2 VCE into root 2 IC into 100%. This VCE will cancel with this VCE, this IC will cancel with this IC, and we have root 2 into root 2 equals to 2, and this 2 into this 2, that is 4. So 1 by 4 into 100%. So efficiency, collector efficiency or conversion efficiency is how much? 25%. The conversion efficiency of which circuit? Class A power amplifier with resistive load. The maximum efficiency of power amplifier, that's class A power amplifier with resistive load in class A operation is only 25%. The efficiency is only 25%, which means how much? 75% of the DC power consumed from the DC source is wasted across the power transistor due to heating of the power transistor and wasted across the load resistor. So in all, this is important. The efficiency of class A power amplifier with resistive load is 25%. Similarly, we can study the second type of class A power amplifier. The second type of class A power amplifier circuit, that is class A power amplifier with transformer coupled load. Only the coupling of load has been changed to increase the efficiency of same circuit, class A power amplifier. Now instead of a direct coupling, here we use the transformer coupling, transformer coupled load. So this is the circuit diagram for transformer coupled class A power amplifier. The same circuit, a power transistor, VCC, resistors R1, R2, input coupling capacitor, emitter resistor, emitter shunt capacitor. Only the difference is here. The load is coupled using a coupling transformer. The effective load resistance due to transformer coupling is given by RL dash equals to N1 upon N2 bracket square into RL. This is the actual load resistance, but a transformer has number of turns in primary, number of turns in the secondary, so that we have a effective load resistance. RL dash equals to N1 upon N2 bracket square into RL. So that the power, the AC power delivered to the primary of the transformer is denoted by PL dash. PL dash equals to IC VC into IC. And the DC power supplied by the power supply will remain same, that is PDC equals to VCC into IC, and we know the formula for the efficiency, that is efficiency equals to PL dash upon PDC, the AC power delivered to the primary coil of the transformer, primary coil of coupling transformer, divided by DC power supplied by the power supply, that is eta equals to Vc into IC divided by Vcc into IC. Now from the graphical analysis, the DC quantity Vcc has the equivalent value √2 Vc for a class A power amplifier with transformer coupled load. Vcc equals to √2 Vc and IC equals to √2 IC. The DC value IC equals to RMS value of AC current IC. So that if we substitute these values, we have efficiency, the collector efficiency or conversion efficiency, eta equals to Vc into IC divided by Vcc into IC multiplied by 100%. Substituting the values, we have eta equals to Vc into IC divided by √2 Vc into √2 IC multiplied by 100%. Equals to Vc into IC divided by 2 Vc into IC into 100%. This Vc into IC cancels with this Vc into IC and we have 1/2 into 100%. Therefore efficiency eta equals to 50%. The collector efficiency in class A amplifier with transformer coupled load is 50%. The efficiency has been increased by a double amount. The power consumed from DC source has been utilized in a useful power up to 50%, and remaining 50% of power will be wasted or dissipated across the power transistor. So friends, in this lecture we have seen the analysis of class A power amplifier by calculating the efficiency of class A power amplifier with resistive load and class A power amplifier with transformer coupled load. And as we have seen, the class A power amplifier with resistive load has efficiency how much? 25%. How much? The efficiency of class A power amplifier with resistive load is equal to 25%, and the collector efficiency of class A power amplifier with transformer coupled load is how much? 50%. Remember, class A power amplifier with transformer coupled load 50% and resistive coupled load 25%. So Thank you very much.